Rodriguez Show.
And we are back on the Rodriguez Show. This is Caesar, and Mondo just killed it with the top tracks, right? That was what we just did.
Yeah, man.
We just did the top tracks. That was The Joy by Kanye West. And we have our first guest returning for the first time since 2018, you said?
Yeah, 2018.
2018. Regi Levi, how's it going, man?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself, man?
Yeah, good. It's been a while, right?
For real. It's been forever.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You can follow him on Instagram at Regi Levi. You'll see it on the screen. And
Yes,
then the album Indonesia versus Everybody is out now.
Yes, sir.
Listen to it. It's dope. So, yeah, man, how you been these last 4 years?
I've been great, honestly. Thankful of how my life has been going. A lot has changed, and for the better, for the worse, but I'm still just grateful for it all.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's riding with
no,
it.
for sure. Yeah, you can't really predict your life, so might as well just enjoy the journey.
That's true. So have you performed live in since the pandemic?
This year, Valentine's Day, I opened up for Mario at the
dope.
Novo in downtown LA. I actually had a show. Was it 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago. It was at the Haven City Market. So it's kind of like the Anaheim Packing District here in the OC, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like an Independence Day type shit. So can I cuss? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. But it was just like that, and it was dope because there's like lots of Indonesian artists, and
yeah.
It was cool to like perform in front of my family and my relatives and my friends, so, and it was in the IE, so.
That's cool, man. Mm-hmm. So how's it been like since the pandemic? Have the crowds been okay? Like even at that Mario show, was it a good crowd?
Yeah, it was actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was a sold out show. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but because the tickets were only $5. $5 or $10, so everybody ate that up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dope, man.
It was dope.
So how's the music scene in the IE been?
It's been good. There's just lots of artists. I'm not gonna lie though. I haven't been really tapping in with the IE music scene.
Yeah.
For the past 2-3 years, I've just been focused on this Indonesia versus Everybody album. So I was actually more focused on like how music is back home in Indonesia.
Gotcha.
And so that's why I kind of created this album, just because I wanted to kind of like bridge that gap between like American music and also Indonesian music. And So there's 10 artists on the track.
Yeah.
And 9 out of the 10 artists, they all live actually back home in Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
And one of them lives here, the homie Ness. And so, I invited these guys to collab on the track with me, but I also kind of brought some of like the American sounds back home, because like over here, nowadays I feel like rap is so genreless, bro. There's so many different subgenres, whether it's drill beat and this, that, and rage type beats. So I try to incorporate and like use all these different beats and send them out to these Indonesian artists for them to hop on it to kind of push back over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. So I did listen to it, and was this the first time you were making songs with verses that weren't in English?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's English and like Indonesian, and majority of the album actually has Indonesian on it, whether from myself or from the artist back home, So.
Yeah. No, and they were,
Yeah.
I mean, those flows were they were fire, man.
Yeah,
like, even
man.
though I didn't know what they were saying, like, I was like, damn, like, they could still keep that consistent. And you would hear, like, words like, call me daddy, shit like that. It was dope. It was dope. So you said 3 or 4 years you've been working on this? Is that
I started in 2019. Well, the idea started in 2019. I was talking with my uncle. His name is Joe, and he came to visit here to the States, and he was like, yo, you ever thought of like trying to sell yourself back home? Like, oh shit, I never thought of that, So after that conversation, I went online and I typed in like Indonesian rappers, and of course like Rich Brian. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Yeah.
Rich Brian popped up, Nicki, Stephanie Putri, and they're all like signed to 88 Rising, and they're all here in the States, you know what I'm saying? But and then all these other Indonesian artists popped up as well, and I was like, oh snap, okay, these are the guys that I need to tap into,
Mm-hmm.
So I tapped into more and more and more. I just kept digging holes and holes, and then 2020, I believe, I was like, you know what? On Instagram, I usually just like post ads, and the ads I send them all to like Rancho or Anaheim, just local SoCal cities, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna send it back home. So I put all these big ass cities in Indonesia, and then from there, an artist hit me up, and he was like, fire emoji, whatever. So I hit him. I DM'd him, and then I checked his music. I was like, all right, that's kind of dope, And then yeah, that was the very first song off the album, very first single, and this dude was signed to actually it's still signed to Def Jam Southeast Asia and
Oh,
also under I think Universal Music Group, and I had to go through so many contracts for that feature, but
damn.
that kind of stemmed the whole thing, and then from there it just kind of been like a wave, you know.
Yeah, what sparked that like wanting to connect with your roots like that?
Um, I just wanted to like get a taste of home here though, you know. That's why the first track is called Home.
Okay.
And I don't know. It's crazy. I feel like sometimes Indonesia gets like a lack of representation out here. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes people are just they're ashamed of their roots. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like that when I was younger. I was like, damn, like, oh, mom, dad don't speak Indonesian, whatever. I'd get embarrassed just because it's like, people, kids are assholes, bro. Let's be honest.
And you want to assimilate, you don't want to stand out. 'Cause
Yeah,
you don't wanna give somebody,
exactly.
I see.
And all in their ear, like in their ears, they're probably just hearing like, oh, ching chong, ching 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 ching, whatever you know what I'm saying. But it's like, as I got older, bro, I was just like, damn, man, like, why was I like that? Why was I like, damn, what the fuck? Why was I embarrassed for? You know? So
Yeah.
now I'm just trying to, just present it more and kind of represent it more.
Yeah, just be more. That's
Yeah,
cool,
for
man.
sure.
And I read when you were describing the post on Instagram that you worked on this with your dad too.
Mm-hmm.
So how did he work on it with you?
So my dad, his ears I trust a lot. After every recording session, so it was a whole process because I'd record it at our studio in Ontario, and then I'd get it mixed and mastered in LA with the homie Iris. Shouts out to Iris. He like mixed and mastered the whole album. But before we like mix and master the album, my dad and I would stay up till like late nights just for him to like kind of hear like if there's any off pitches in the songs and anything, just anything, and then we'd kind of just pitch it or this and that, and yeah, if it's not sounding right, he'd want me to go back and record it and come back, and you know what I'm saying. So he'd help me out a lot from that.
That's cool that you were able to bond with your dad like that, right?
Yeah,
So out of the tracks, can you pick a favorite?
I can't. It's crazy, bro, because I legit was asked this last night too. I was answering a question for an Indonesian media site, and they're like, "Oh, can you pick a favorite?" And I was like, "Oh, I can't," because I feel like it's like a parent. You know what I'm saying? When you're a parent, like if you have kids, it's just like you can't pick your favorite kids. I mean, maybe
true.
you can, but
No, I understand. Like,
but it's like, yeah.
was there one that was particularly hard to make? I mean, there was one you said you signed a lot of contracts for, but was there one that was like you couldn't get it?
There was a lot of people that I actually reached out to, all Indonesian artists, that either like ignored me, rejected me, or said like, oh, like yo, the beat's not it, whatever. So, I even tried to hit up Rich Brian. It's crazy because I actually got in contact with him too over during the pandemic, which is crazy. And now I tried to get him, but I was just like, it's tough, And I totally understand. So it's like no hard feelings whatsoever. I don't think there was really like any hard songs to make. I felt like everything was just smooth because they'd recorded back home and just sent it over to me, and then from there we just mixed and mastered it.
It was organic too.
Yeah.
Like you felt like you were. Yeah, that's good, man. So on the cover, who's on the cover of that?
That's actually me. That
That's
was
you?
yeah. That was a small. That was like a younger picture of me. I told my friend, shouts out Gabe PDF. He every album or projects that I've done, I always go to him for the cover arts just because like I trust his vision a lot. I told him like, yo, bro, like I want like a younger picture of me, like you know what I'm saying, just holding a flag, and I don't know how he kind of just mocked that whole thing up. And
it looks really cool.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I was shocked too. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it looks like they took that picture like today or something. So we'll talk more about the album in a second. I just wanted to talk to you about Bad Genre, the music studio. Is that what that is? Or what is it?
Yeah. So Bad Genre, my brother and I created that. So it's just a collective of just artists, and then in 2021, just last year, yeah, we opened up a music studio in Ontario, and so from there it's been going smooth,
Dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
And then so now that you've made this album, what are the rest of your goals for this year? Like, what are you looking forward to doing? Making videos or anything?
Yeah. I'm actually planning to shoot a video in the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to get on some more shows. I have a show coming up on September 9th, which is 909 Day.
Oh yeah.
Shouts out Noah James. He put me on that. That's about it, to be honest with you. crazy. One of my biggest goals actually for this year, bro. I told like my guys, I was like, yo, I want to get verified on Instagram after this album drops. You know?
And you got it, right?
No, I actually got it before, and I was so geeked, yo. Like when I saw that, my friend called me. He's like, bro, check your Instagram, like you're verified. And I was like, stop it, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Stop it. And so I went on my Instagram. Shit you not, bro. I was yelling. I was like, mom, yo, check my Instagram. Like, I'm verified, bro.
The blue
Like,
check.
bro, for real. I don't know.
Dope.
It's crazy how now like we live in a society where it's like just because you have a check, bro, it's like, oh shit, like your status kind of changed. Because I've seen so many people look at me in a different way where it's just like, bro, like what? Like I don't know. It's so stupid, but it's just like I get it, but then I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just a check, bro, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I had it. We knew an artist, Fame Kills, who now just goes by Adam.
Yeah,
remember?
bro, you know
he gave it up. Remember?
Yo, yeah, you know what's crazy? Fame Kills. Actually, he is a professor at the college I went to as well. I saw him. I was like, Adam, what's up, bro? It's crazy, bro.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Small ass world.
Yeah.
Shouts out Fame.
So before we move on, I know I'll give you a chance more to talk about the album and the 2 tracks that we're going to play right now. But I want to do this segment called Dope or Nope. So it's just a fun thing that we're going to do. I have some topics here. You're going to tell me if you think they're dope or nope. All right?
All right, bet.
All right. So, dope or nope, Pepsi?
Nope.
No? You don't like it?
I'm more a Coke guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts, dope or nope?
Dope, yeah.
I want you to answer this one carefully. Podcast, dope or nope?
Dope.
All right. But you're on it right now. Cats, dope or nope?
Dope.
Yeah? Do you like dogs or no?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I like both, yeah.
Going surfing?
Nope.
Never done it?
Never done it. Yeah, that's one.
And then vegan cheeseburgers.
Ooh, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
I
one.
don't mind it.
All right, so tell us about the 2 tracks that we're going to play right now.
The first track is called Honestly, which features my boy Ness. He lives here. Yeah, we were just in our studio. The homie Kale was going through some beats, and I was just like, oh shit, I like this one. And from there, I just started writing the lyrics, the hook, and then I gave it to Ness, and then told him to hop on it, and then from there, it just became what it is. And the second song is called Fantasy, which features Anisha, and she's an Indonesian singer in Jakarta. Bro, her voice is crazy.
Yeah.
And she has no accent, and that's what like shocked me. And she's singing full English, and I was just like, holy shit.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the album's great. Indonesia versus everybody. And so lastly, the last question here, just what do you want people to take away from this album? Like, what is your overall like goal with this?
Just give it a listen. I don't expect much. I just want people to hear my culture and my this how Indonesia is. You know what I'm saying? The style of music, these artists that's on the album as well.
Dope.
Brilliant.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Regi,
Thank
Levi.
Thank you guys so much.
And we're going to play the tracks right now. We'll be back with more on The Rodriguez Show.
Easy.